What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Nexus Gaming Series Season 7 with me, your host, Mark Zombie. I'm joined today by returning co-caster here, Joe Zombie. What's up, Joe?
Howdy, howdy. How are you doing, Mark?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to get into this series. It feels like it's been way too long since we've gotten to cast a proper Heroes of the Storm game. So I'm super excited to kind of get into this. And yeah, we've already got the picks, the bands, the lobby. Everything is fully connected. We're starting ahead of schedule. This is what I love to see as an East Coaster who's got to work in the morning.
I agree with you. I agree with you right there.
But that's we're up here chatting, Joe, and we gotta get the fish out of the water, so to speak. Because we're joined today by our undersea analyst, ThatGreenFish.
Thank you.
How you doing today, Fish?
Feeling pretty good, Mark. Got a lovely dinner of a full bowl of flakes, ready to see some action.
Yeah, I'm ready to see some action too. And let's just take a quick little peek-see at our map selection pool that we have today. We are going to be going to Tome of the Spider Queen, picked by Die for Vision. And we will not be seeing Infernal Shrines, nor Sky Temple. Those are Die for Vision's map bans. Meanwhile, Boogan Squad banning out Dragonshire and Volskaya.
Wow.
So, yeah, wow indeed.
Spicy bands.
Yeah, I just want to point out, seeing Infernal Shrines kind of go, that's pretty huge. And Volskaya as well, those are definitely more standard maps a lot of teams are comfortable with. So, it's bound to get a little spicy here tonight. Joe, are you frozen in real life or just frozen on my screen here?
It's too enhanced.
Seems like he's locked in, frozen. We're gonna get him back, but let's kick it over to the draft. Greenfish, you and I going into this map number 1. We got Die for Vision in blue and Boogan Squad in red. Yeah, we definitely lost Joe here. Seems to be reconnecting. Right off the bat, coming out swinging with a Rexar band, the Sexy Rexy is getting taken out. Meanwhile, Die for Vision kind of firing back with a Number Rock band. Okay, alright.
Okay.
And what is up, everyone in chat? Dr. Mantis TV, Broom Boy, number 1. Welcome. Alright, Greenfish, you might have to pull a little bit of extra weight here tonight as Joe Zombie is off the grid, it seems.
No worries, man. I've been eating my Honey Nut O's. Got that extra protein.
I thought you said you had Frosted Flakes, but now it's Honey Nut O's?
Yeah. Honey Nut O's. Ride or die.
Alright. Well, the next 2 bans are going to be Johanna from the red team and Tychus being banned out by Die for Vision. Meanwhile, Boogan Squad locking in that ETC, the Elite Torrent Chieftain himself, Greenfish.
Yes, ETC.
Rocking and rolling. Our 2 picks here for Die for Vision. I think they're going to probably pick up definitely a tank and a mage. And there it is. 2 fiery choices, Kel'Thas and Diablo.
Called it, Mark. It's like you know what's gonna happen. Or you've just been around the block a few times, huh?
I've been around the block a few times. I actually got a little bit of a personal history with these 2 teams here. Myself, I compete in this division, which is C East. So, I may or may not have gone up against these teams once or twice.
Yeah, see, I'm no vet myself, but in the few games I have, been lucky enough to join you on the casting bench here. I
Yeah.
Notice that the Spider Queen is a really popular first pick on maps. At least in the ones I've been in.
Yeah, it's I'd say one of the more popular maps for sure. It's definitely it requires a kind of a little bit more specific of a strategy compared to some of the more general maps there. But some adaptations have to be made, and we got Faye gameplay coming hot with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Faye. Just in time. We got the draft unfolding here, one by one. Heroes are getting locked in. We got Stukov and Raynor rounding off Die for Vision's draft. Meanwhile, Leoric and Orphea were kind of picked up here.
Anna checking in.
Personal favorite of yours there.
Yeah, Orphea, definitely one of my favorite heroes. I absolutely adore Heroes of the Storm, and what's more Heroes of the Storm than an OC? We've got word from Joe Zombie. Discord call not working. Everything else is all right. All right. Meanwhile, Ana and Phoenix are going to be the last 2 locks for the red team Boogan squad.
Boogan.
Yeah, so we got ETC, Leoric, Orphea, Ana, Phoenix.
Alright, looks like we've I'm
Whoa!
down here live on the field. Whoa.
Whoa, Greenfish, hold that thought. We got Chen, the Panda Express, coming in hot. Kung Fu Panda up in here.
Kung Fu. Let's get it. Any sneak peeks on the skin there, Mark? I'm waiting for him to come rushing out of the locker rooms down here.
It's the one. It's the war chief or something, war bearer Chen, something like that. But definitely an interesting pick. Not a hero we see a whole lot of. But yeah, we're getting into this first game here, and let's see if I can just take a quick moment to connect with Joe somehow. I'm using Discord to ring him. Hopefully that does the trick.
Prepare yourselves. The battle begins.
Yeah, but either way, we're going to be getting into this game, whether Joe joins or not. We just got ThatGreenFish. Luckily, the undersea analyst going to have to step up, but just a pinch.
Just a pinch.
And also Colby McWolby and Brower134. Welcome.
Begins in 10 seconds.
Let's see. Let's go DFV.
Yeah, speaking of DFV, they're in blue on the left side. Leonidas and Diablo Sulfide on that Kael'thas, Shamhat on the Stukov, Atlas playing that, Chen, and Casey on the Raynor. Meanwhile, the red team are going to have to do this fast. The game's getting started. We got Michael on Leora, Campbell's on the Phoenix, Mantis on the Orphea, Tom, Peace on the Ana, and Bummernot on the ETC.
All right. Wonderful job there, Mark, picking up both sides.
Yeah, it's kind of running out of breath here. But right off the bat, some scuffles, a lot of trading back and forth. Meanwhile, Chen splitting off nice and early to catch that bottom wave. Typically, we see a strategy here, Greenfish, where teams will you send your solo laner down bottom to catch the waves alone, and then the 4-man would rotate between middle and top because these lanes are so gosh darn tiny and adorable. And it's all about collecting those spider butts.
Yes, and I recall on our last cast, actually, I think it was we were talking about a bit of a strategy there on turn-in order, just to get the most out of it. So,
yeah, something can be kind of tricky with you know, if you get that first turn-in, it's not necessarily gonna work out in your favor. Being pre-level 10 and all with the ultis. Lots of damage going out here onto Leonidas. He's going to be walking away just nice and fine.
just a scratch.
Just a little bit of seasoning on that ETC. Meanwhile, just checking out some talents here. We do see advanced targeting, the Q build coming out from Phoenix. Not typical, you know, meta choice, but I think on a lane like this, or a map like this, you can get a lot of those stacks up. So far, we're sitting at near identical gems here, ladies and gentlemen. 29 to 29, so this is more or less dead even. We do see Leor kind of pushing up nice and aggressively on that Chen, winning that solo lane.
OMG, they are spider butts. Yes, welcome, welcome. Fish can turn in my order. Okay, chat.
Oh, it seems like we have some ThatGreenFish praise in the chat.
How you doing, Psycho Bear?
Welcome, Psycho Bear. We're just getting started at the best of 3. Nexus Gaming Series Season 7. It is insane. Every season we're just growing more and more. So far, this season has had like 95%, I think, casted games. So the casters are actually killing it. Some of the casters, you know, some are a little bit scuffed, but
It's not me today. At least I'm here, Kappa.
yeah, still wait. I'm sure Joe is hard at work trying to reconnect. It looks like he's typing in chats. Surely he'll be joining soon. Meanwhile, both teams have enough gems for the turn-in. So now it's just a game of goaltending here. ThatGreenFish securing quite a few gems, most of them sitting on Chen. Meanwhile, it looks like Boogan squad is rotating down, trying to control that bottom turn-in. This is all about the goaltending here. Ooh, nice stun on to Leoric there from the Diablo. Already in first, Web Weaver phase is going to be going over to the red team. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna reconnect with you here in a second, GreenFish. Just let me call you all 3 at once and see if that does the trick.
All right, get that sorted out there, Mark.
So sorry about that. Here we go. Raynor actually picking up a nice kill on Leoric. Boogan squad stepped a little bit too far up with their solo laner.
Sorry to interrupt, Mark, but it sounds like I'm back.
Oh,
How are you?
welcome back, Joe.
I know, what is that? I'm back. Spicy game so far, Mark. We got level 7s. Boogan squad turning in, pushing top. Chen solo lane bot. But how have you been since I've been gone?
Oh, I've been great. I'm so happy that GreenFish is here to kind of pick up the weight a little bit and really try to
thank you, GreenFish.
dive into the casting waters.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, it helps having that deep sea analyst right on the back burner. I mean,
he might be a minute behind watching the stream, but his brain is 10 minutes ahead.
Hold up, boys. We just got Spiver.
whoa!
8 months with the sub best cast ever.
Oh my goodness, Spiver, thank you so much. You're just in time for ThatGreenFish and their blue Web Weaver phase descending down.
Almost perfect timing, I want to say, Mark, because like they're almost level 9. They could possibly get 10 with this Web Weaver, and that can just snowball them pretty heavy.
Oh yeah, we do see a nice engage going out onto the ETC. The Silencing Stu-Cup circle is down. ETC dashing in, getting some nice stuns. Now ThatGreenFish pulling off, kind of licking their wounds a little bit. Ace Casey falling pretty low here.
Ooh, Casey's gotta watch out. That was close. We have Chen rotating just from mid and bot. Looks like he's heading bot to do a little push, while Boogan squad heads to top, defend the top Web Weaver against 4.
Yeah, typically you see teams prioritizing that top lane. Of course, the boss does spawn up there, so that is absolute win condition in the late game.
Halfway to 10. Ooh, big stun on ETC, and the burst is coming out from ThatGreenFish. That was a good pick. Ooh, flip onto Phoenix and just getting out, Mark. Dang.
By the hair of his chinny chin chin.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was. Man, I thought he was dead, honestly. But they're getting the top keep. That's perfect. Good scenario for Diver Vision. They're getting 10 at the moment. A little Chen Leo 1v1.
Yeah, level 10. This is kind of goes back to a little bit what we were touching on earlier with that first turn-in phase going to the red team. We do see the level 10s coming online just after that Weaver phase, but just like that, they have enough gems for another turn-in here. So it's going to be very hard for the red team to contest and interrupt without their ultis.
Oh, we have another turn-in by Diver Vision. Like it. Definitely doing a good job collecting those gems, having enough turn-ins back-to-back like that.
Yeah, they're still keeping that aggression up. The level 10s are coming online. We are going to see the nano boost from Ana, the Mosh Pit on the ETC. Salvo, and oh, there's the Big Tome coming out here with the Orphea combo. Ace Casey is actually deleted. And, oh my, the chomps left and right. It's still going.
Jeez Louise.
So of course,
a 3-for-0 deal.
The Diver Vision pushed up a little bit too far there before their Weavers and didn't necessarily anticipate those ultis coming online. They did manage to salvage 2 of their members, but they're not going to be able to get much out of this Weaver phase.
Yeah, that was a big Leoric engagement. Props to Michael on that one. And Boogan Squad just brought the heat mid right there, and Divers, as you said, just weren't expecting it, and boom.
Yep, it's going to be clearing those out nice and easy there for Boogan Squad. This is exactly what they needed. And oh
Ooh,
wow,
Michael cannot
Alice.
lose these coins right now. That is
oh my
so
goodness. The Chen is out of control. 28 gems.
We're
GreenFish.
lost.
28 spider butts gone.
Personally, Mark, I'm not a huge fan of spiders, so I'm kind of just hiding down here in the haze until something happens. I'll poke you out. But thanks for keeping me updated from up there.
Yeah, GreenFish is on the battlefield. Me and Joe are high above the Nexus, orbiting this space, watching this game for you. GreenFish, our field agent, in deep. Ooh, Diablo gets a nice engage onto the Ana, but luckily her team is there to peel.
Diver Vision also not going too crazy. Obviously pushing, but not going too aggressive with the team fight. I like that. They're respecting it. Hopefully Atlas can get out of here.
Yeah, no, there's the combo again. The Leoric Tome and the Internal Feast.
And Shamhat doing the swipe, pippity pat, and freaking getting them out of there. That Leoric wall was nothing, and Shamhat saved them.
Now this draft here from Boogan Squad is very representative of a Nexus Cats draft where we more or less ran the same exact combo against them to decent success. So if that comes up, I'm curious, you know, maybe in the interview if we get to talk to Boogan Squad, I'd love to hear where they got the inspiration for that Entomb combo.
We'll definitely write that down. I like that. Yeah. We have a Bruiser camp pushing mid. Siege camp pushing bot. Everyone's top for Boogan Squad, and looks like everyone's mid for Diver Vision, rotating top, turn-in.
Yeah.
Boogan Squad does have a turn-in right now.
Yeah, they're going to be looking to safely clear out this bottom siege here. And try to kind of... even talent tiers is very nice here. This is exactly what Boogan Squad needs. They've been doing a great job at keeping up. Even though Diver Vision is kind of playing a little bit more aggressive, Boogan Squad's doing a nice job at defending.
Yeah, you just always have to be on playing an aggressive comp, especially against that ETC and then the Leoric, just with their engagements. You have to always be wary of the Mosh Pit. You always have to be wary of this. Michael Wright coming in right here from the back.
No.
Big Entomb, but missing it. Good try. He's getting flipped, but should be able to get out with that spirit walk. Mark, as we were saying, as we were talking about it, you know.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Fortunately, it was just that one ulti down. Only 30 seconds remain. Leonidas going in on the Diablo here. ETC surely looking for a Mosh, kind of stepping up. There's the Hyperion coming out and the Phoenix. Nice siege potential for Diver Vision. They're going to be trying to push this wall down. Nearly out of...
Oops, sorry. not too many ults were popped. Just gonna make a comment of that. So definitely still some team fight potential.
Yeah, Die for Vision kind of blew a lot there. They do have that Chen Panda Power ulti as well as the swipe to peel. Meanwhile here, ooh, the Entomb is already up again and it connects with 2 players, and oh no, Shamhat's caught in the middle of the feast, is chomping 1, 2, 3, 4 chomps, and there goes Stukov. But the Chen is in back on the Ana, chasing her out.
Crazy. Can he get Tom Piece? Sliver of health.
Yeah, meanwhile, the rest of the team doing a nice job at poking Phoenix out. He's awful low, has to retreat. And oh my gosh, I've never seen Chen.
He's kind of
so
going off right now. Yeah, doing a good job just jumping on the back line and applying a lot of pressure. And honestly, if Diversion can do a good job, kind of disengaging from Boogan squad, depending on how well they do, whew, that's kind of the name of the game, because that Boogan squad's whole combo is deadly. And
it's a very, very powerful combo they have, and there's the Entomb already again, and the Chomp is ready as well. It's so short of a cooldown. But
so
Leoric
turning it around on Michael, almost getting him down.
Yeah, meanwhile, Chen in the backline takes out Ana here. He's an absolute menace. Die for Vision is so low, the Stukov healing comes out. They're going to be looking to just regen up here. Meanwhile, Chen don't care. He's stepping up.
Oh,
will he get punished?
Popping the Hyperion.
He's going to get punished here. Orphea and Campbell's here looking to clean up. Oh my gosh, the value from the Q build.
Boogan squad taking that 2-for-1 deal. Looks like they're going to be turning in Michael. Just sliver of health. He was able to stay up. I like Leoric. Really good sustain if you can definitely hit those train hopes.
Yeah, that 2-for-1 trade is exactly what they needed here to secure that extra turn in, and this gets them past that level 16 differential. Now they're going to be on even talent tiers. They've got Weavers pushing in.
Yeah, looks like Boogan squad's opting to stay top. Obviously for the same reason as you were saying earlier, there's Boss. We got Phoenix down bot, but he's rotating top, maybe doing a full 5 minutes.
Oh, and the Entomb and the Chomp comes out and it gets Stukov. There's the Mosh as well. But they do get the pick. A full 40 seconds, and the Nano Boost coming out on Orphea, and she's not ready to stop this fight. Looking for Sulfide in the back. Oh, the lasers.
Oh, not going down, and Phoenix coming in to clean up some kills.
Ace Casey is falling as well. It's a 3-for-0 trade.
Die for Vision quivering in their boots right now. Gonna pull through. Boogan squad just rolling face.
Yeah, just like that, the aggression has been flipped here.
It seems like from down here that Die for Vision's kind of just poking to see just how aggressive they can be without overstepping and taking a wipe like that. But
coming from a fish like you, would you say they're kind of testing the water?
I would not dare say anything. Joe. But,
alright, okay.
Very good observation there, Greenfish. Yeah, with a combo like Joe was saying, they really have to, they really got to like play it out and almost anticipate that, wait for that. But this will be interesting to see what Die for Vision does, because a boss is going to be marching down the top lane. Surely this is going to be going over to Boogan squad. It might even result in a keep. Both teams enough gems for turn-in.
Now, if you have if you're Die for Vision, what are you gonna try to do to kind of get out of Boogan squad's awesome combo right now?
Well, it's rough. I would have. They had maybe a window to turn in, because they do have the gems, right, and that would help them push out a little bit. But you know, they may risk their positioning too much. This is probably what the thought process was there, because they're opting to just defend the boss and this next Weaver phase.
Boogan squad half level up.
Oh, we might have a BJ Lal cheeky play coming in as Boogan squad is stepping up.
Awfully far, looking to push with that bottom web weaver, and Die for Vision obviously going to contest spot.
We see all 10 members of the Nexus here in the bottom lane. Michael going in very deep, but he's gonna just back out safely, you know.
Spirit on walkout, strut his stuff, you know, Janitor Leoric just mopping up some peeps.
Just trying to be a little spooky there.
Oh, might be a push.
Oh, and there's the Entomb, and the APOC comes out, only connects with ETC here. The Chomp combo misses. Diver does a nice job at evading the ultis. Let's see what they can do. Trying to burn down that last Weaver. The Weaver down bottom.
They're clearing the lane, which is definitely the best thing to do. They're not even looking for a team fight. Clearing lane, staying same in XP. Boogan squad's looking for that 20 next advantage, and it's a huge one.
Yeah, it was great for them to be able to defend that bottom keep. You know, losing a keep is never good, but losing 2 or 3 is almost the point of no return.
Boogan squad painting the map red. Kind of just have to watch these turn-ins, make sure Diver doesn't get any sneaky ideas. Definitely respecting Boogan squad right now. Diver being really cautious and going out.
Yeah, the combo is it's made itself. It's kind of like, you know, barged into the room, and it's very loud. And once it hits you once or twice, you definitely got to think about it.
Well, the blue team has died enough. Hopefully they can see the next combo coming. Careful.
We'll see.
And speaking of the next combo, here it is. The swipe comes out from Shamhat, but it's not enough as Chen is absolutely yeeted and deleted, and now it might be Sulfide that's next to fall. Orphea on the hunt. 20 gems go down, and oh no, absolutely devastating here for Diver. It's a 2-for-0 trade here so far, and the keep is gone. ETC sliding in, getting a mosh pit, taking out. Ooh! I'm not sure how that got interrupted there.
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure either.
Yeah, it almost looked like he canceled it early, but I don't think it matters, as it looks like Boogan squad is going to be walking away with game number 1 on Tome of the Spider Queen. Diver's pick.
Casey's not going out without a fight. He is battling. It is not over till it's over. He's saying, Michael going down. They're going for the ETC. Can Boogan squad get this core? What is going on?
Oh my god. We have a loud raid coming in.
Oh.
Your boy Jay Probably marching.
Thank you, Jay Shifts, with that juicy raid. Party of 2 Raiders, welcome.
JJJ.
And yeah, just in time for the end of the. Oh yeah, Joe, let's get you back on video here. But yeah, we can take a look at some of these stats. In the post-game screen. Welcome back, Joe. Hopefully I don't lose you. I think you're trolling me. I can see him. Yeah, when it first happened, I was like, "Wait, Joe, are you frozen? Are you just messing with me? Or are you frozen in real life or frozen on my computer?"
I saw the stance I was making. It was perfect.
Deep in thought.
Kicking into these stats. Orphea, 70,000 hero damage. She was doing work.
That's big. It looks like it's the standard Orphea build, except, you know, maybe these, you know, 13 she was going for determination, which grants her that 50 spell armor, which you can get 2 charges of.
Yeah, maybe she was a little worried about that Kel'Thas and Chen, maybe.
Yeah, and then the band of anguish, just to get a little bit extra max health damage, onto that Diablo Chen frontline.
Man, buried alive.
Yeah.
Enemies trapped inside her. Silence. Oh my god, so
yeah. Level
huge.
20 Leoric is definitely you have the tools to win the game in your back pocket.
I like it. I'm excited to possibly get that interview with Boogan Squad and ask him where they got the comp idea from.
Well, so now that I'm actually remembering, I think we ran a different combo. May have been Garrosh with a taunt. You know, I don't want to give away too much of the, you know, how the sausage is made and whatnot.
Nah, I agree.
Alrighty, and looks like we're gonna be hopping into Towers of Doom. Ooh.
This is gonna be spicy.
Diver Vision opting for first pick here. They're saying, you know, do your worst. Take us to any map you want. We'll get the first hero. And it's gonna be Towers of Doom.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're obviously opting to first pick, knowing exactly who they want and who they're looking for, or if it's just kind of a, hey, let's wing it and see what's up.
Right.
Because building a comp around kind of one hero can definitely work out.
Let's
in your
get
favor,
you in the
but
lobby here, Joe. I do care about what you're saying, but I just realized that you're the only one not connected. So let's go ahead and bring you on in.
I'm in. One sec.
Yes, and once again, J-Shifts, thank you so much for the raid and welcome everyone. Best of 3 here in NGS. We're looking at 2 teams out of C East, the Seast division. And yeah, Diver Vision looking pretty good, kind of that pre-10 game. But yeah, once I'm interested to see how they adapt the draft, because you know, what piece of that combo do they not want to deal with?
The Leoric, Orphea, ETC.
Pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah, but there's also like the tank. You can kind of mix and match some people. You kind of need that Entomb or that Orphea. The Orphea ult is just huge. Also, that's so much damage.
Yeah, she put out so much. Yeah, and indeed, 70k hero, which was by far the most in the game.
Next up was Casey with 50,000. Ooh, there's the. Wait, what?
Yeah, interesting seeing ETC being banned out from Boogan squad here. So not something they're looking to run.
There's mind games. And the Rexar, they've been doing their homework.
That's Sexy Rexy.
Whoa.
Interesting here, we see Diver Vision scooping up the Leo.
Oh, whoa. This draft is going quick.
Yeah, both teams know what they want here. Jaina, Johanna locked in for Boogan squad. Very nice pairing.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Well, those nips are TOS. We need to censor that.
Yeah, instant the lock synergy here. Diablo Sylvanas coming in hot for Diver Vision.
Yeah, and with Boogan Squad's comp, they can kind of go either way now with the last 3 heroes, with whatever they're thinking. Jane and Johanna are just kind of good burst,
Right.
straight tank combo right there.
Yeah, and speaking of doing their homework, the Lucio getting banned out, definitely we've seen Diver Vision run that hero to pretty good success.
And then Diver Vision opting to just ban out Ana. Maybe they have a specific healer in mind. You think the Tyrant's gonna go back to Diver Vision, or Boogan Squad's gonna scoop it up now?
Boogan Squad is definitely going to grab their healer right now in this rotation. You know, Tyranda's available, Stukov is available. I know both teams can definitely bring both of those heroes.
My almost famous
Junkrat.
22.
No healer. They're letting Diver
5
Vision
months
get the
up,
support.
4-month streak. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you indeed. Almost famous, welcome. Thank you so much for your loyal 4-month streak. That's insane. You're crazy.
Hell yeah.
And welcome to game 2. Best of 3 series here. Division C East. Diver Vision's grabbing that Ace Casey AC Hanzo. in the Brightwing?
The Brightwing. I like the pickup. Not sure, maybe just the global they're interested in. Ooh, an Eldrazi.
Yeah, I think Brightwing is a decent pick. Doesn't typically see a lot of play here. You know, of course, globals are strong in this map, as well as having that bribe as an option. Yeah, and then the Junkrat, Alexstrasza, and Imperius rounding off the red team's draft. Boogan squad. I'm pretty excited myself to see some Junkrat play. It's definitely one of my favorite heroes to play as. I think he can be an absolute menace and pretty much deal endless damage without really being threatened by anyone. You know, certain dive heroes, I suppose, like Genji or Tracer can kind of be an issue, or especially Zeratul. I know from experience here in the NGS a couple seasons ago, Zeratul can be quite the pest, because he can snap back to you with that built-in ability he's got. I forget what it's called.
Wormhole, I believe.
It's not his number 1 key.
Or Warple Teleport.
Maybe that's it. But here on the left side, we got the blue team, Die for Vision, Sulfide and Sylvanas, Shamhat on the Brightwing, Casey on that Hanzo, Leonidas on the Diablo, and Atlas going to be rocking that Janitor Leo.
And on the red team, Boogan squad, we got, for a roll swap, Michael as the main tank, Johanna, Tom Peace on the Alexstrasza, Bummer Not on the Imperius, Mantis, rocking the Junkrat, or the Jaina, and then Cam Bellis on the Junkrat.
Now, of course, we got ThatGreenFish on the battlefield here in the Towers of Doom, getting in on this action. What's the weather like out here in the Towers of Doom, here, GreenFish?
Oh, well, Mark, it's pretty dark, but got me a good seat at the top of one of these towers.
Hopefully you brought some water there to stay hydrated outside of your natural habitat.
You know, I did forget. Can I get some water up here? All right, back to you, Mark.
Alrighty, we got both teams rotating down to the bottom lane here. Typically we see kind of the 1-1-3 on this map. Of course, bottom gets a lot of priority because of those 2 sappers siege camps.
Yeah, Die for Vision just soaking all 3 lanes, not really doing the full rotation as a team.
Yeah, they were able to catch, they do have a slight experience lead, of course, as we did see 4 from the red team down that bottom lane. I'm gonna make up for it by getting a camp, and Michael, cheeky play here. Stepping a little bit, just kind of scouting, using that flashlight. As we see all the members now coming down, it's gonna be a big invade play here. Diablo does push him out, but Jaina gets on the point. And there's the Alexstrasza healing circle, and Die for Vision has to concede this camp.
Man, Boogan squad doing a great job. Michael specifically scouting that out, and just the whole team rotating in perfect, fast, and stealing the camp. Ended up working out in their favor. A little risky, but worked out.
Yeah, that's they were very nice on top of their rotations in the early game, which let them get that camp and then have the option to kind of move in. Level 4 is coming online here so far. We're seeing Hanzo going with the Q build there. Nice Casey specialty.
Yeah, 100%. Got the daggers coming out from Sylvanas. Looks pretty normal there from Peasants from the Orc. Alexstrasza build looks normal. Junkrat.
And it is going to be the bribe coming out from the Pixie Charm there from Brightwing. And then interesting here, we do see Feast on Fear for Diablo, which is maybe a little bit of an adjustment for this map specifically. Getting him some healing when he gets those juicy wall bangers.
Go forth and shame the altars.
Yeah, we have both solo laners grabbing their respective towers. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is down in the bottom lane here, just poking away. It's a soft poke.
You will pay.
Both solo laners opting to come down and fighting for this first tower. Leo doing a nice job poking. And Boogan Squad going in for a nice channel, but not getting it. Both solo laners are down. 5v5 going in. Big flip from Leo.
Big from Leo, but there's the Dragon Queen gets popped early, and oh man, the healing circle goes down. Michael moving back in, nice and aggressive now, zoning Atlas out here on the Leoric. He has to retreat, and it looks like Dive for Vision is going to be forced to concede this. And that's the power of Alex Straza.
Yeah, that was a good engagement from Boogan Squad. As you said, the Alex Straza just kind of tilted the favor towards them a little bit, so that's good. But experience-wise, Dive for Vision's still ahead.
Yeah, we do see them shoving this bottom lane, trying to grab a tower. That nice scouting arrow does come out, is going to reveal those players Boogan Squad was rotating in. We're going to see Boogan Squad split off here to get their camp cleared nice and quick with the Jaina. And some double soaking here going on from the Leoric. Meanwhile, Bribe Stacks getting popped to scoop up that camp quickly.
Try to keep up with that Jaina clear. Just kind of both chilling bot. Junkrat getting the good XP mid.
And Brightwing popping that teleport here. Diablo going and getting a nice stun on Jaina. They're trying to follow up, but the healing comes out from Alex Straza. And the Junkrat poking. Absolute menace. We're also joined by Azure tonight. Welcome, Azure. Hope you are doing fine. Appreciate you stopping in and checking out this Amateur Heroes of the Storm Nexus Gaming Series Season 7, Joe and Fish. Season 7.
Whoa. It's freaking awesome. Season 7, baby.
Yeah, we're just
Mark, we got second altar phase popping up right now.
Yeah, Dive for Vision has a nice little experience lead here. It's not going to get them anything right now, but they also have nice positioning on this altar. Atlas zoning out two of the members. This is clutch positioning by Atlas. Michael, meanwhile, going in a little bit deep here, trying to get his team reconnected. Atlas having to back out. And oh, the big Imperious Spear comes out and connects, and there's the Condemn, and Leoric's gonna fall first. But oh no, Boogan Squad getting clapped. They're all so low. Ace Casey, it's target practice in the Nexus.
Yeah, he's coming in with the cleanup, and freaking Sulfide got the cap. Looks like Sylvanas and Brightwing, actually most of the team for Dive Vision is pushing bot, gonna get that tower bell.
Yeah, this is a nice little advantage for them. They just got those two members of Boogan Squad down, so they know that they have the ability to kind of push up on this tower, and just like that, they switch the pressure to Johanna, scare her away, walk away with the tower.
Has destroyed a fort.
Boogan Squad's looking for the level 10s right now.
Yeah, level 10s, we're seeing that APOC, that Entomb, that Silencing Arrow, the Ace Casey, AC Dragon Arrow, and then the Brightwing Emerald Wind.
Yeah, looking for the same setup as Boogan Squad was trying to pull before. With the Entomb and kind of the Wombo combo. They do have the Silencing Arrow with the Entomb is going to be really, really nice. Hopefully they'll have enough damage to follow it up in the APOC.
Yeah. Whoa, Diablo getting a nice wallbanger onto the Jaina, but it's not going to be enough to secure anything here. The Ring of Frost comes out and hits two members, and oh no, this fight turns for the worst. It's a 2-for-0 trade. Boogan Squad walking away with a nice little advantage there, right before these two altar phases are spawning.
Yeah, they spent a lot of resources, but they got 2 kills out of it, and definitely worth it. Kind of makes Dive for Vision stumble a little bit for this next altar phase, but everyone should be up and healthy. We'll see where alts are at when they do decide to go top.
Gonna be a little bit delayed getting to those altars here, as they had to stay down bottom and kind of clear out that
Be swift,
bell tower.
Not let the gravekeeper's cronies
So it's just gonna be a 1-for-1 trade so far.
Our tower
Meanwhile, Junkrat already up to 59 stacks, looking pretty good on that taste for explosion.
And it will
Michael's
not be stolen
sniffing
from
some
me.
stuff out on his slug over here.
Yep. Michael's got balls of steel. He's trying to get away.
This whole Boogan squad rotating down to help Michael. Can they get the pick, or are they going to disengage?
It looks like they're going to be backing up here. Ulti's still not quite online for Boogan squad. They're right around the corner. Yeah, but Diver Vision does not want to turn down here. Oh man, a big Apex comes out. Jaina is going to be the target. She pops Ring of Frost, but Diablo gets caught, and now there is the Riptide coming in hot. And oh no, it's a double kill. And Ace Casey is falling next. It's a 3-for-0 trade, a fight that looks so good for Diver Vision.
They were not expecting that, Mark.
Yeah,
The big combo came out and got 2 of them.
And they got so close to getting that bell tower down. I think that surely was the call there, just to try to work that tower down. Fortunately here, the death timers are still in the 20s, 30 seconds. So we do have everyone back online. And I know from experience that right around that 13-minute mark is typically when you see the triple altar phase. 12 and a half, 13 minutes, but we're going to have this double altar phase here first. All members up. Even talent tiers. Michael popping the Blessed Shield. Imperious Stun going in, and Soulfight is the first to fall.
Big pick off right now.
Yeah, huge pick for Boogan Squad.
4v4 bot. Junkrat looks like he's going mid. Getting that free altar. Alex going bot. Big Entomb coming out, but Atlas having the backup.
Yeah, not too much. Not really able to follow up on it. And both altars here going over to Boogan.
Clear camp, clear, fast camp clear from Jaina coming out.
Yeah, now this
quick.
a problem that I can foresee here in the future for Diver Vision is the level 16 advantage on that triple altar phase. They're just about a full level ahead, so I think it's gonna time out somewhat close to that. Kind of a risky play here. Diver Vision looking to grab this top camp. Leonidas and Atlas doing a nice job at. Oh, the cleanse coming out, but it's too early. And there's the dragon arrow. Riptire is popped as well, looking for an extra kill. Leonidas is surely gonna fall. Brightwing goes down as well, and
Man.
Yeah.
Diver Vision is crumbling a little bit.
I'm seeing a lot of these risky plays come out from Diver Vision, but at this point, it almost seems like you're already down one in the series here. It's like something has to work for them to turn this around back in their favor.
Yeah, they're taking some pretty aggressive fights here, looking to catch their opponents off guard, but unfortunately it's not paying off for them. As now there's a triple altar phase. Level 16s are online. And we got Valkymer joining us in the chat. So what's up, Valkymer, and how's it going, Valkymer's mom?
Red team has destroyed
Valkymer's mom. Heart.
Yeah, now GreenFish, Valkymer's mom is a noted, huge fan of the NGS.
and put in
So we always gotta give a shout out to the moms out there.
Ooh, Leo going in a little deep. Instantly not regretting it because half health, staying alive, trying to get a pick off.
Oh, it's not gonna happen. And Diablo falls, and there's the Riptire. It's gonna get Atlas as well. Yeah, this is looking like a done deal here. It's a full 5-man team wipe.
Very unfortunate for Diver Vision. They get the towers, they get the boss. They haven't lost yet, but not looking too great for them. They can get 16, maybe come back. Towers of Doom.
I don't know. It's Towers of Doom, like you said. Anything is possible on this map here, but it is looking awful grim. 16s are still a ways away.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that. I've opened my tunnel as well.
Yeah, Diver Vision gonna be just trying to grab this bottom altar.
destroyed a fort.
They have some footing here. The boss is freshly killed, so right now, those sappers are going to be the utmost importance. It looks like Shamhat, maybe not. Thinking about going in for a cheeky
Bribe?
bribe, yeah.
That'd be nice. Would be a good aggressive play. Looks like they're going in for aggressive attack, though.
I'm not sure about this rotation here, Joe. The Dragon Arrow comes out, and there's the Riptire, the Ring of Frost, the A Pocket connects. They're looking for a kill, but it's Brightwing that goes down first, followed by Diablo. They just can't quite get it.
Hero slain.
I know the feeling. This playing on Towers of Doom is so stressful here. And Boogan Squad is showing us exactly why they brought us to this map.
Red team has destroyed.
Yeah, the comp that Boogan Squad brought out, Junkrat, Elkstraza.
The altars have risen.
Not totally normal picks.
So I'm just jotting down some notes here. But yeah, that's that. Second game, it's a 2-0 for Boogan Squad.
Man, what a great series. Let me see if I can get a hold of Timepiece over here.
Yeah, and we're gonna Greenfish. Are you in the NGS Discord?
Mark, I don't believe I am.
All right, Joe, if you could be so kind as to drop him a little invite. Actually, I could probably swing that. We're gonna see if we can get Tom Peace. In the mix. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. Colby and Wolby, what is up? Yeah, we're gonna connect to that Discord here. Just give me one moment. Did he drop you that link there, Fish?
I got nothing, sir.
Alrighty, well let me just send it on over.
Alright, cool, thank you.
Looking for Joe, looking for Joe. Oh wow, everyone's
lobby one.
the whole team's there.
Here we go. Here we go.
We got the full gang. What is up, Boogan Squad? Congratulations on a pretty dominant performance tonight. How are y'all feeling?
Feeling good. That first game we knew that we were a lot better at 10, so they had a good push there. They actually had a good couple turn-ins right at the beginning there, 2 in a row that kind of had us on our heels for a minute, but we knew if we could land a combo that we would be able to turn things around, and sure enough we did, and it kind of went downhill from there for them. So
yeah, they kind of seem to be running the show a little bit. So it's it's great that you kind of made that observation, because obviously those 10s, that combo was absolutely devastating. And yeah, I was just kind of curious if the feast kind of pairing with the wall or any other is that something you guys are typically known for, or it's maybe another team perhaps inspired you in the past?
Arrow's team was using it last season, and
Thanks for used it.
yeah. So drew inspiration from people that we played.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, I happened to catch one of the Nexus Cats games where they ran it pretty successfully with the Garrosh taunt.
Oh yeah. That was frustrating. Oh my gosh.
we know all about that.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mark going with a little jab right there.
Hey, we do our best when we're playing from behind. Game 1, they had 2 turn-ins in a row. Game 2, they got a fort for free pretty early. So yeah, that's just what we do.
Yeah, they had a really good start though. their Stukov was playing really well. She played a lot of good silences. That was pretty frustrating to deal with it too, but we just ended up landing the combos, and that's what mattered. So.
Yeah, and now I've got a question for y'all here. So one thing that I kind of observed is they opted to go for the first pick, giving you guys control over the map choice. Is that something that surprised you, or what did you think about that?
No, I mean, I think we typically like to do first pick because I just feel like it's, I don't know, we feel like it's more important to have the first pick than it is really the map. I mean, we feel pretty comfortable on most of the maps, and the ones that we ban and the ones that we don't feel comfortable on, so it really doesn't matter to us. But I have noticed that a lot, and I think we've all noticed that most people that we played, or at least the first 3 games, have gone for map pick over first pick, so.
Alrighty. Joe, my lovely co-caster, Joe Zombie. Any questions for the whole squad? I mean, it wouldn't be a Boogan squad interview without the whole damn squad.
Right.
Yep.
Damn straight.
I love when the whole squad comes in. It shows companionship and synergy between everybody. But it's just one quick question. Is there any team that you guys are afraid of? You guys looked pretty good out there, pretty confident today. As you said, you were playing from behind both games and coming back strong and hot. Is there anyone you are afraid of?
Dives? No.
Damn.
Yeah, and Joe, I should mention that Boogan squad is the Division D West champions, or sorry, Division D champions. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
from
trying to
D
get
to S.
we're trying to get grand champs in all the divisions. So
Working your way up.
who knows if it'll happen? But
To answer your question, we don't really know. We kind of when we started in Div D last season, we were kind of not really knowing what to expect because it was a lot of our first times doing that and our first time playing together as a team, and then we didn't really know what to expect with Div C, or where we would get placed, and it started off good so far, but I'm sure there's some good teams in this division too, so we'll just have to see. I mean, as of right now, we feel pretty confident with whoever we play, so.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that roll swap too, Michael. Props.
yeah, I'm more of an offlaner than a tank now. So
Always good to be versatile. It's awesome.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you guys are. Was it last season that you got together, or what's the history behind Boogan Squad? How long have you known each other? How long have you been playing HOTS together and NGS and yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much what you said is right. So myself, Campbell, and Mantis all went to high school together, but we probably all just started playing HOTS not too long ago together within the last year. And then Michael and Bummernot, actually Bummernot I met just playing in League, and Michael I think I met through the NGS Discord maybe?
yeah, you were trying to join our team in.
You
Heroes
wouldn't have,
Lounge?
and you wouldn't have me.
And then I
team
came
disbanded.
crawling back.
Yep.
As soon as mine.
Wow. I never heard that story.
But yeah. So that Michael, I believe, has played in a team before. I don't know about Bum or not. I don't think so, right?
No.
Yeah. So this is all besides Michael. It was our first time doing this, and it's been a lot of fun, man. It gives a lot more of a competitive edge to the game. Makes it look forward to something every week, and whatnot. It's just a lot.
Yeah, perfect. I think that's I started in NGS last season, and we played a season of Heroes Lounge, but yeah, definitely really kind of makes that's really the way the game should be played. I think it kind of changes everything. It's way different than Storm League and Quick Match, of course. Now we got our undersea analyst here with us as well, ThatGreenFish. He's got a statement to make. Take it away, Fish.
Yeah, Mark. How's it going, squad?
Hey, what's up, Fish?
Hey. I just wanted to say it. You definitely got a new fan. You guys came out, and every time Die for Vision seemed to be taking a few steps, you just kind of pushed them back. I'm looking forward to watching and maybe casting some more games with you guys. So
sounds good.
Hell yeah, thanks, Fish.
We really enjoy the casting. You guys do a great job. It's always fun to go back and watch the games too, regardless of what happens. We kind of learn some things about it and kind of see what you guys are saying about things too.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to rewatching Game 1. I died 3 times.
I agree with Tom. Huge shout out to Mark and Joe. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
What?
We're a little bit
too, guys.
Yeah, enough about us. About you guys. Come on.
Well, we were a little ahead of schedule. I was just about to pass it over to you guys for any shout outs. I mean, yeah, you could shout us out again, or the whole team's here, so.
No, I'm just gonna leave it like that, man. I'm just gonna leave it there.
All right, well, wonderful Boogan Squad. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. We'll leave you now to go celebrate, and we will see you in the future, hopefully.
Yeah,
Yep, thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, gentlemen.
Alrighty, take care.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, later.
All right, let's reconnect with Joe and Fish and wrap this one up. Anyone that's still kicking around, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. I definitely did. Let's give him a ring.
Man, putting Fish on the spot.
Well, I didn't quite put him on the spot. I did kind of prep him. You know.
I like it. I like it. Boogan Squad's awesome. We're back, everybody.
We're back. We're back. ThatGreenFish, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, now that we're all back, we can just say goodbye. We're leaving. Because that's all we have for tonight. But yeah, in the future, I'd say Tuesdays, possibly Thursdays here, you can expect to see some casting from one, two, or all three of us again. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely. Love doing it. It's great to work with you both, and always fun to watch the games. It's always intense. It's always intense matches.
Very well said, Joe.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, let's take a look. Let's take a look here and see if we can locate any other NGS streams. So we don't have to stop. We don't have to stop the Heroes of the Storm scene yet. I should mention here, huge shout outs, of course, to the Nexus Gaming Series for putting this all together. You can find out more information about the schedule, what teams are playing, how to get involved. If you want to do casting, if you want to do observing, if you want to play in the NGS, all the info is going to be right there, and in Discord. And of course, they do have a Patreon account, which you can find on their website. I do not have the link, especially on hand right now. But if you want to kick over some support financially, there's some really cool swag, Joe and Fish, that you get.
Oh, freak! Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Oh yeah, there's some mouse pads. There's you get a rubber chicken at a certain tier. Yeah. You get your own rubber chicken. You get a mouse pad. You get a T-shirt. We got Tom Pierce here, coming in hot with a follow. Welcome, Tom. Appreciate that. We are just wrapping up, but we're gonna find another game that's being played right now here.
Let's do it.
Okay, we got Murda RG. And let's see.
Follow me some Murda RG.
Also got M Palindrome. Let's go ahead.
It's gonna be.
Looks like that's wrapping up. Let's let's go ahead and kick it over to M Palindrome. It's gonna be Duratan's couch, not crotch. It's not Duratan's crotch. Definitely don't say that. It's Duratan's couch, which is a reference to Duratan's crotch from the Warlords of Draenor loading screen.
Man.
Yeah.
And then we have Save the Murloc on the
And
other.
versus Save the Murlocs. I got so distracted by the Duratan's couch.
Patty couch on yeah. Shit.
All right. Well, that's it. And Joe, Fish, any final words here?
Just thank you for everything, and until next time, gamers.
Exactly. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night.
We'll see you in the Nexus.
We'll see you in the Nexus. And also, if you want to find more of Joe Zombie, his page is here. If you want to find more of ThatGreenFish, his page is here. Links are in the chats. And we're out.
We're out. Have a good night, everybody.